Right.
cats, these motherfuckers would be doing some amazing shit, especially when them little bowls, the taco nacho bowl, the sugar bowl, the
Right.
orange bowl. These motherfuckers be
Right.
getting it out there, so
Right.
they deserve something. What are they getting paid? Like minimum wage or?
They get us something. Well, this one contract that I saw, it said that all the scholarship kids will get a $500 a month. You know what I mean? Just on this contract alone. But then they said that Master P has set up his son. His son got a contract, and he's up to 2 mil.
Damn,
But come on, man, this is Master P,
that's what I'm
the
saying.
king of contracts. So you know what I mean? He's the
Right,
best fucking agent, for his
right,
kid.
right.
Yeah, I think his son. I think he might play basketball. I'm pretty sure he plays basketball. And yeah, I think he said he got like a $2 million deal. So yeah,
Hey,
just think about that.
good business.
LeBron James' son, when he come up, you don't think Nike
Bronny.
gonna be like, you know what I mean?
Oh, they waiting for Bronny.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
and that might be even it's a win-win even for the colleges. Yeah, think about it. Now it might incentivize more kids to go to school because they could get
Absolutely.
paid.
And you know what? I was happy when Deion Sanders came out and he was for it. I mean,
Yeah.
he laid it down like, man, we don't know what these kids go through. They playing their heart out, but most of them hungry. They taking care of families, and then you wanna violate them because they sell a jersey to make a couple dollars.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? These kids going through a lot, man, and then we want
If
look. Then we wonder why these motherfuckers get to the NFL and act like they out of their motherfucking mind.
if you get them used to having that kind of money, they'll be ready when they get to the big league, when they get signed to bigger contracts.
Right, right,
You know what I mean? They'll be okay. And ain't
and
nothing more
hopefully,
important
yeah,
than the peace of mind.
there you go.
You know what I mean? You might have these kids want to stay four
Right,
years, exercise their fifth year. You know what I mean?
right.
To
Yeah.
play, just so they could, extend. And who know? And I wouldn't be mad if kids were like, you know what? I made enough in college. I'm not going to the league. I
I
don't want to
wouldn't be
risk
mad
getting
at it.
CTE.
There you go.
Who
Because
knows, man?
you on your way to this shit in college. You've been
No
playing since
shit.
you've been playing since little league,
League, exactly. Since
junior
six,
high,
yeah, since the Pee Wees, which
since
is
the
6 years
pee
old. Yeah,
getting knocked
on
on your
up.
ass and crashing into other human beings
Right.
every day of your life since you was a youngin' about you what 7, 8,
Yes,
6,
sir.
whatever,
Yes, sir.
and then you 20 something. By the time you get to the NFL, you got a good 3 more years, 4 more years left in you.
That's what the NFL stands for. Not,
Right.
Yeah.
that's what it is.
How long do you think it'll be before they have to set up legacy pay for CTE for people that played in the NCAA?
They're
How
they're.
long
Tr-
do you think it'll be before that's
I think it's
mandated?
coming.
By some court.
Yeah, I think it's coming because they've
No.
been trying to do it for the NFL for a minute. Ever since it
Hmm.
started, it was like, look, there's too many guys who played a certain position who are walking funny, talking funny, and acting funny. Just in
Hmm.
those positions, you know what I mean? Like the old school quarterbacks, the linebacker, the running backs, who played from like from 85 till as of
Mhm.
now. It's crazy, man. The effects of these, you run into a damn refrigerator.
Right.
Man, they need to look. Those fucking owners are billionaires, every one of them. They can afford to do it, and they need to.
Yeah,
There,
a
there,
pension,
there.
a
Yeah,
pension.
there needs to be a change where you can't just throw motherfuckers away. They done made you rich, and now you want to throw them away without giving them some. This shit might sound stupid. What I'm about to say. There needs to be something for the professional wrestlers because all of them motherfuckers be fucked up damn near.
Yeah, come on, man. How many times you could fly off the top rope or get hit with a damn chair?
I mean,
Man, look,
that's just
go ahead.
McMahon owning a fucking monopoly.
There you
Where
go.
else can you go to wrestle?
Yep.
And then if you got to come to him, you got to sign a really fucked up contract.
Yep.
Right.
Saying you can't
There
come
is no other
back and ask
competition.
for that. Yeah, you can't come back and ask for, compensation because, you can no longer walk a straight line.
Well, they got a couple new organizations and they pushing hard. I think it's what next and TNW or whatever the fuck. But these guys they go to these wrestling schools, they work hard. They and now wrestling has been become an avenue for a lot of these guys to get into movies. You know what I'm saying? John Cena, who was awful to me, but he's up and coming. Dave Batista, of course, The Rock is the biggest thing to come out of there. But what about these other motherfuckers that be wrestling in strip malls down in Texas for 250 and the sandwich?
Yeah.
And they got CTE and they go home and whoop the kids and their wife's ass and
Man, it's the life that you choose, man. You understand?
absolutely.
Every major, arena or major outlet, whatever, had a chitlins.
Yeah.
from
I've been
wrestling,
on that chilling circuit in comedy.
baseball, basketball, all that shit, man. There's a chitlin circuit.
I
You
was
know?
like, man, look, I'm telling you, I was up there one day, like, man, I'm in this motherfucker telling jokes for a bottle of water, like, just some shit. Like, I killed this little 8 people in here. These motherfuckers, I killed it. But you know, you go through it's the growing pains, and you go
Yeah.
through your trials and tribulations trying to get to something, man. But you know, I ain't gonna get CTE doing that shit. You know,
Right.
so more
Right.
power to the players, man, because these people entertain us, man. We grow old. Kids, you know, young motherfuckers be like Spike Lee, grow up remembering games. I can't remember what the fuck I did last Wednesday, but you got motherfuckers that can remember games from 30 and 40 years ago. Stats.
Yeah, man. I just hope that you know, these kids a full season again. It goes back. We don't know what's gonna happen with this fucking pandemic. They may shut that
Right.
shit down again.
Oh
You see what
yeah.
I'm saying? Once a couple kids start testing positive, guess what? That team got to sit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how that goes. You know, football
Yeah.
season is also flu season, cold season. I don't
Yeah.
know how this is going to look because last year was ugly as far
Let me
as
ask
college
this
games,
question.
man.
How
What's
is
up?
this shit? How is this recruitment shit even working? Are they recruiting these motherfuckers based on, and motherfuckers, I don't mean any harm, but you know what? Are they recruiting these young gentlemen based on their junior years?
As far as what you mean recruiting, as far as high school to go to college, or
Yes.
dude, they're offering scholarships to 8th graders.
God damn.
Just depending on who you at, they could have a conversation with your mama and them or whatever. But yeah, they got those. Look at the recruiting class for the recruiting stats for Alabama. They got these kids, man, that are just they already, you know, in the 8th grade, 6 knocking on
Yeah.
300 pounds. What do you think their mom like? I can't feed him. I gotta put him somewhere. I can't even get his shoe size.
Yeah.
I can't. We got to do something. Even if he sit the bench, at least he got, you know, some clean clothes. I can't cover that no more.
No, I was just only reason I was asking because we had a whole year of no football.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
so it's
But
like
you got kids still working out and making, you
Yeah.
know, everybody got an iPhone. Everybody, you go pull up these highlight reels.
Right.
Everybody make themselves famous, you know.
Yeah.
You got coaches looking at, you know, IG and everything else, scouting.
You make
know,
a
that's
great
what they do.
point. You make a great point because go ahead, Cuddy.
You imagine not making it to the league because you had COVID weight.
Oh. Oh my God. Like, yeah, they offered you, like, yeah, it's time for you to go to combines. And you get up there and you straight up and down turtle. You know what I mean? Like, what happened? Like, dude, it was the pandemic.